So, Connor's stream sniping video is going decently viral. Do you mean the one where he talked about his Kaho situation and his opinion on stream sniping? Someone told me that Asmongold was looking at it. And it seemed to me, you know what? I already gave my opinions on Twitter. And I did think that there was one prevailing comment that I didn't appreciate from the Osmon community's chat, right? And maybe I should just keep it to myself, but it's not that controversial. The thing was, a lot of people said, yeah, well, you know, if you're taking a camera and you're doing IRL stuff, you're kind of asking for it. You know, you're bringing attention to it yourself. To me, personally, that kind of dialogue reminds me a lot of, like, really inappropriate shit where you're like, well, if girls didn't want to be hit on, then they shouldn't dress like that. And I do not agree with... I mean, that's something I disagree with. You know what I mean? So I was like, no, just because they're outside doing something public does that not give you the right to track someone down to their location and make it about you. But the main thing I'll say is, for the sake of all the people who enjoy Connor's content, and to all of the people who are excited and want more IRL stuff, let him cook. Let them do it. Even if you're coming in for a quick picture or hello or a thanks for the content, you know, let him stream. Let him do his thing. Let him go out there and say, like, let me entertain you. Also, where the fuck am I going in this thing? That's what I think, is like, if people who enjoy the content, if they truly enjoy it, then let the guy do his thing. There's my opinion on it. Pretty basic opinion, all things considered, am I right? It's the same as shooting a TV show or movie in the streets. You wouldn't approach the actors. You wouldn't approach the actors. Exactly. Another iffy point was, like, if you keep talking about it, it will only make the situation worse, and snipers know it annoys you. That doesn't make it right. If anything, it's giving that dialogue and saying, like, this is bad. That's just proving to me that we had the right idea. But yeah, it's weird. It shouldn't be normalized to interrupt people's line of work. I think we can all agree that if you guys were doing whatever job you were doing, you wouldn't want people tracking you down in the middle of it, or perhaps saying something. But it's not about not being thankful. It's not about not being appreciative of people's enjoying the channel. Of course not. But I also said leave it up to the streamer. Some people are cool with it, man, and they're just like, yo, what's up? Welcome. You like the channel? Sweet. Oh, and I also did mention, just in case there was any confusion, Connor always makes time for people every time we've been out, if it happens organically. If they're just, like, walking around and this kind of thing just happens, he's never mean. He doesn't deny people things. He says, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Do you want a picture? Cool. Arigato. And when it happens to me and they ask me, are you Pete Donaldson? And I go, no, I can be. Hey, you know what? At least there's a dialogue growing. Would I like to be sniped? I don't know. It's hard for me to say, right? Let me put it this way. If I saw somebody streaming, I would not snipe them, even if I really liked them. I think, like, to me, I look at it from the lens of somebody's trying to do a show here. Somebody's trying to entertain. They've already got their live audience. And what do I genuinely offer this channel? Nobody's there to watch me interrupt that stream, right? Nobody's there for me to join in and say, hey, man, can I be a part of this? So I would hesitate in that regard. And even worse would be for me is, like, I don't want to make it about me. So I get the appreciation. I get wanting to say hi. I get wanting to, you know, say hello to someone I've always admired, but right time and right place. But when people came up to me when I wasn't streaming, when people came up to me and said like hello and stuff, I was very humbled. It meant a lot to me. It really did. That was so cool in the sense of like, I really appreciate that they even recognized what I was doing and that I even had a channel and stuff like that. So in that regard, yes, it's cool that, you know, that he took a stand and that he said his piece and that he said, this is what I feel like. And I hope that you respect it. But people think that if you do IRL streaming, that you're automatically in the public eye, and that allows you for some reason that because you're out there filming real life, and possibly you can make the argument of invading other people's privacy, then why can't we do that to you? That seems to be their main argument. But can't say I totally agree with that. Does any of my ramblings make sense?